Seen the spot Ethereum ETF getting approved. So in today's update video, I will be talking about what this means for Bitcoin and what does this mean for Ethereum and the entire altcoin market right now. So I will be discussing the most important support and resistance charts, and the last time this signal has flashed, Bitcoin has gone down significantly. So in today's update video, we really need to talk about some very important charts. So without any further ado, don't forget to slap that like button back above 1000 likes on today's update video. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the content. So first of all, yesterday evening, we saw the SEC approve the listings of a few spot Ethereum ETFs. To be exact, if we're going to be going to Foresight, we can see that they accepted the BlackRock, Fidelity, Bitwise, ARK, VanEck, Investico, Franklin, and Grayscale spot Ethereum ETFs. And this is massive news for the market. And let me quickly explain why. So first of all, if we're going to be looking at Ethereum, we have not seen any interesting price action whatsoever, but if we're going to be looking back at the approval day of the Bitcoin ETF, we actually also saw that once the ETF was getting approved on Bitcoin, we actually first went down before then having that massive rally towards the upside of and about, let me say this correctly, 100%, which was absolutely insane. And yes, right now as well, we're not expecting that the Ethereum ETF is going to go live for trading on Monday. It is most likely still going to take 2 weeks before it's going to go live for trading. But what I want to be pointing out here is that once it does go live for trading, we're once again going to probably see billions of dollars flowing in towards Ethereum, leading towards such a massive continuation towards the upside. And I believe that this is going to be sparking a massive altcoin season. First of all, the Bitcoin dominance, we can see right now that we're seeing a weekly reversal candle. We're breaking below this previous high in the market. We're creating a rising wedge pattern, which we're currently breaking down off. And I believe that if there's going to be an ETF for Ethereum, there's going to be a lot of money flowing, of course, in towards that Ethereum ETF. And with Ethereum, the money always flows very quickly towards altcoins. So literally, institutions are going to cause a massive altcoin season, and I believe this is going to be happening next for the market, especially once the ETF just goes live for trading. And just like we saw with Bitcoin, I mean, I'm not expecting right now straight away that we're going to be going towards the moon. No, I'm expecting once the trading goes live, we're probably seeing like a few days down, and then we're going to see the effect on the market what an ETF has, and I believe it's going to be quite big for the Ethereum ETF as well. So very big news for the market to take in. And while this has happened, Bitcoin has come down very significantly. Why? It's because the market was extremely overhyped. Basically, we saw a massive correction all the way down towards the level I've talked about in my video yesterday. I said in the video, I won't be surprised if Bitcoin is going to come down towards that previous range high, which was sitting around $67,000. And that is exactly what Bitcoin has done today. So it came back towards this previous resistance. Currently flipping this level into support is very crucial for Bitcoin. But if this were to be happening, I think the continuation upwards is still going to be extremely likely. I mean, you have to understand we're currently trading in an upward sloping trend here, and these previous resistance levels are most likely going to be flipping into support, and from up here on we're most likely going to be heading higher again here. So I am not necessarily afraid on Bitcoin, but if I'm looking at this very important indicator I've been using to, of course, open my trades, close my trades, and to basically determine what the next direction is going to be for the market. Here it gave me a long signal, and the market went up of and about 18% towards the upside. But now it is giving me a short signal, and ever since the market has been going down like 4 to 5%. But the last time it gave a short signal, Bitcoin also went down. Before that, it gave a short signal, Bitcoin also went down. So this indicator is currently also telling us that the trend in the 1 hour time frame has been flipping bearish. If I'm going to be looking at the 4 hourly time frame, it's still looking quite okay here. But still, I want to be pointing out that there is definitely some more risk here since the trend on the 1 hour time frame is reversing right now here, especially if we're going to be zooming in towards the imminent short term. We can see potentially that we're creating a waterfall right now on Bitcoin. So very important to be paying attention towards that. And what really blew my mind is that yesterday I saw a tweet saying that the social risk index is still at an all-time low here. What means that basically there are no new people coming in towards the market on YouTube, on Twitter. There is no retail FOMO at all while Bitcoin is trading at all-time highs. So I am very shocked by this data. And this is also a reason to believe, in my opinion, that Bitcoin is going to be going higher. There is no social interest. historical social metrics are sitting at all-time lows, which means that the majority of the FOMO and the majority of this big bull run is still yet to come here. So I'm only getting more excited by seeing this here. And also, if I'm looking at the chart right now here, we can currently see that Bitcoin indeed saw that rejection from the top side of the region. I have so far not reached my take profit yet here, because my take profit on this trade here is sitting around 73.8k. I'm still going to be very patient on this trade. I mean, if we do break the structure here, I'm going to be taking some profits early on, but currently we can clearly see this is a very important support box for Bitcoin. If we do not bounce from here on, but break below this range here, I think that we have the possibility to come down again here. So I'm going to be looking closely towards this region. And if we do break down, you will be the first one to know here on the channel. But anyways, if I'm looking at Bitcoin right now here, I think that as long as we're not breaking below that 64.4k, I believe that everything is okay, because that is the previous high in the market, which we need to be holding on towards. And yes, the trend is so far still looking bullish on Bitcoin. So if you want to be trading this just like I am, don't forget to check that out in the link description of today's video, because if you right now sign up an account using the link below, you could currently claim a free $200 trade on Bybit. All you need to do is go to the link description of today's video, press on this link right here, and then deposit $100 in your first 7 days, and boom, you could be claiming a free $200 trade on Bybit. So if you're interested in that, check it out in the link description of today's video. It is a limited time offer which is going to be expiring anytime soon. So still, if I'm going to be looking at the liquidation heat map, I can currently clearly see that the majority of the liquidity is still laying above us. More than $5.5 billion in Bitcoin short liquidation are laying around 73 to 74,000 US dollars. So I still believe that Bitcoin is going to be ultimately squeezing higher. We're currently seeing only a very short-term correction towards the downside. And if we're looking at the bigger perspective of it all, we're just seeing a rejection from the range high, but we're still trading in that range high of this consolidation phase we're currently trading in, like you can see right here. So we're still trading above the baseline, which is very important, and we're just currently retesting this range right here. And if we were to be getting a bounce from off this region anywhere, it's going to be most likely from off this level right here. So I'm going to be paying close attention. I think also that the market in general is going to be react pretty positive, because once again, the spot Ethereum ETF approval is also a net positive for the entire market, and just shows you that there's more and more adoption coming towards this market in general. So I think the market is going to be taking this pretty bullish. Also, guys, we have already seen the 23% correction. Bitcoin is already bottoms, in my opinion, and this is just calm before the storm. We're still in this consolidation phase. We're creating this descending broadening wedge pattern. And the moment we do break the resistance line, we're going to be flying higher. And once we do fly higher outside of this region, we're going to be moving in a very rapid pace here. And once we do break out, $100,000 is going to come very quickly. We're still consolidating in this very, very big consolidation phase here around all-time highs. I think that this is definitely not looking bearish at all. And this is just all we need right now here. We need some consolidation. And honestly, if altcoins drop a little bit in valuation right now, it would be a gift, because we are literally at the beginning stage of a massive, massive altcoin season. So please make sure to prepare accordingly. Make sure to not miss out the next altcoin season. This is it for me in today's update video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to slap the like button, subscribe to the channel, and see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.